And as we've been reporting recently, they had to push back their big event, Red, White, and Boom, 4th of July, to Labor Day. They're hoping that there won't be any restrictions at that time and they can have big crowds to celebrate the city's 50th anniversary as well as a delayed July 4th. But tonight, there's a lot of buzz about another summer event that's planned, and President Trump wants it to go forward no matter what. We're talking about the Republican National Convention, where he will formally accept a nomination for a second term. But he has been making it known to a lot of people that he wants it moved if North Carolina doesn't ease up its restrictions so the RNC can hold that convention. Right now, the restrictions are such in Charlotte that they wouldn't be able to hold it. He was tweeting about this yesterday on Memorial Day. He says if RNC is not allowed to hold it, then maybe they should look elsewhere. And he's hinted at Florida. You know, he and the First Lady changed their status of which state they live in to Florida this year. And he put that out there. Governor Ron DeSantis, who is a strong political ally of the president, says he has not spoken directly with President Trump about the idea of moving the convention to Florida. But he also said that he has let White House officials know the state, quote, wants to work with them. Jane?
All right, Patrick. And the governor also invited the DNC, saying holding both conventions would boost the state economy even further. Fox 4's Miana Massey joins us now with more on Governor DeSantis' open invitation.
Florida would love to have the RNC. Heck, I'm a Republican. It would be good for us to have the DNC in terms of the economic impact.
The Republican National Convention is set to take place in North Carolina in late August. But Monday, President Trump threatened to move the convention if Democratic Governor Roy Cooper does not agree to allow full capacity gatherings. Some say it's just too soon to know.
While we'd certainly like to say that we're back to normal in the fall, I don't think we have the information to be able to say that quite yet.
Robert Hawks, director of the Physician's Assistant Program at Florida Gulf Coast University, has apprehensions when it comes to the possibility of bringing a large-scale event to Florida.
Certainly hand sanitizers and things like that need to be made available. And certainly the encouraging to use masks and to maintain as much distance as possible.
Thousands traveling from across the U.S. Protective measures would need to be put in place.
So certainly it's not only kind of our own community that we're trying to protect, but it's also others that are going to start to travel to Florida. Some of those people may be traveling from kind of what we call the hot spots.
President of Ford's Garage Restaurants, Mark Brown, says they welcome the tourism.
I mean, Florida is an area that was built for tourism and for events and things of this nature. And at some point, I think a lot of smart people can think together and find out the right ways that we can try and protect people the best.
He says safety is their first priority. Hosting the RNC or DNC in Florida would help the business recover from COVID-19 losses.
And as our dining rooms have come back, a lot of businesses come back, but we're still 30 to 40% off a normal volume.
These events bring in millions of dollars. Brown says the extra revenue would go towards building a stronger tomorrow.
Keep people employed, serve our communities, and give ourselves the opportunity to build our business strong in the future.
Miana Massey, Fox 4, in your corner.